Welcome back again, family. So, family, if you are coming to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, share this video so that it reach many people as possible. Alright. So, family, in today's video, I'm going to take you to Burkina Faso. So, recently, Burkina
Reports indicate that Burkina Faso has officially cut diplomatic relations with France, its former colonial power, in what could become one of the most significant political developments in West Africa in recent years. France ruled Burkina Faso until the country gained independence in 1960, but tensions between the two nations have grown over issues including security, military cooperation, and national sovereignty. Supporters of the move say it reflects Burkina Faso's desire to pursue a more independent foreign policy and strengthen partnerships based on its own national interests. Critics, however, warn that ending diplomatic ties could affect cooperation in areas such as security, trade, and international relations. The decision comes as several countries in the region have been reassessing their relationships with former colonial powers. If confirmed, this development could have lasting effects on regional politics and global diplomacy. What do you think? Will this strengthen Burkina Faso's independence, or create new challenges for the country? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Faso's government, I'm talking about Burkina Faso's government under Ibrahim Traoré, has cut off diplomatic ties with France.
Greetings to all Africans across the continent and throughout the diaspora. Today is Monday, June 29th, 2026. This is Akosua Prempe, broadcasting from the United States of Africa. Welcome to another important edition of our news report, where we bring you the latest developments shaping the future of Africa. In today's report, we examine the growing diplomatic tensions between Burkina Faso and France, following reports of a major decision by Burkina Faso to end its diplomatic relations with France. This development has sparked widespread debate across Africa and beyond, raising important questions about sovereignty, diplomacy, regional cooperation, and the future relationship between African nations and their international partners. In this report, we will look at the key issues being discussed, the reactions from different sides, and what this could mean for Burkina Faso, the Alliance of Sahel States, Africa, and the international community. Before we begin, please support our mission by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, leaving your thoughts in the comments, and sharing this report with your family and friends on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, X, Instagram, and every social media platform. Together, we can connect Africans everywhere, strengthen our shared voice, and promote unity across our great continent. Now, let's go straight to today's report.
Right. So since in 1960 that they had their independence, they were under the French rule. They were under government. Alright, they were taking order from France in order to deal with their constitution in Burkina Faso. So recently, Burkina Faso's government under Ibrahim Traoré has cut off diplomatic ties. They don't want anything to do again with.
Reports indicate that Burkina Faso has officially cut diplomatic relations with France, its former colonial power, in what could become one of the most significant political developments in West Africa in recent years. France ruled Burkina Faso until the country gained independence in 1960, but tensions between the two nations have grown over issues including security, military cooperation, and national sovereignty. Supporters of the move say it reflects Burkina Faso's desire to pursue a more independent foreign policy and strengthen partnerships based on its own national interests. Critics, however, warn that ending diplomatic ties could affect cooperation in areas such as security, trade, and international relations. The decision comes as several countries in the region have been reassessing their relationships with former colonial powers. If confirmed, this development could have lasting effects on regional politics and global diplomacy. What do you think? Will this strengthen Burkina Faso's independence, or create new challenges for the country? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Guys, yesterday while we were rejoicing that the government of Burkina Faso took a stringent measure to block and cancel all audiences that they had scheduled with European Union envoys, we did not know that the government was cooking something even harder than we thought. At 6 p.m. Ouagadougou time, Burkina Faso, the government spokesperson went to state media and read a communique which went thus: that as from today, 26th of June 2026, the government of Burkina Faso has completely cut ties, all diplomatic ties with France. And that the reason of cutting these ties officially with France is because severally France has shown a condescending attitude towards Burkina Faso. We talked about the ex-chief of staff, right? Christophe Goma, who went to the European Union Parliament and said a whole lot of things. And it did not end there. If you check their current chief of staff, he openly said on camera, on interview, that it's about time they started recolonizing Africa again, and that they need to get ready for that. You see, I keep telling you guys, you see those people, they have never considered us as anything in their eyes. You see that their so-called black coat, it is still very much alive. That is the reason why Burkina Faso, just like what Niger did way back in 2023, they said yesterday that enough is enough, that they are finally and permanently cutting ties and all forms of diplomatic ties with France. Now, they made it very clear this has nothing to do with French citizens, and they guarantee the international community that all French citizens who are resident in Burkina Faso will be well protected, of course, as long as they continue to abide by the laws of the land. And so what next? Burkina Faso is going to call back their diplomats from France, and they are going to set a particular time frame for French diplomats in Ouagadougou to go back to their country. It's done. It's done. This is what African countries were supposed to do. You don't respect my sovereignty, you are not permitted to be part of those I call friends or those I have bilateral relationships with. That is how Africa was supposed to deal with these people. Someone cannot keep mistreating you, being so condescending, always looking at you as if you are even lesser than their dogs, and you keep calling them partners. What kind of partnership? Kudos to Captain Ibrahim Traore and his entire government. And today, you check the news all over Burkina Faso, the citizens all over their provinces are rejoicing, and they are even saying that this came very late.
So family, after listening to that, my colleague, what do you have to say on this? Is it a very good move for Burkina Faso? What do you think about this? All right, because I think that it is a very good move, because maintaining your sovereignty, taking on your own autonomy is the best thing that many African leaders should own up to do, because we have been suffering for so long from these imperialists that they just come in and want to take over us. So I'm really in support with what Burkina big government is doing currently now. All right. So if you are against this, if you are against this diplomatic ties with France, please tell me in the comment section. What do you think about this? All right. So family, if you have come towards the end of this video, please don't hesitate to join the family. Hit the subscribe button, share this video so that anytime I upload videos like this on my channel, you'll be the first person to watch. All right. So please share this video so that go viral, so that many Africans in diasporas, they are going to have in touch on what's going on currently in Burkina Faso. All right. So please hit the subscribe button, share this video as possible. All right. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bullshit.